What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digi match. This time it's between Gabumon Bond of Friendship versus Yellow ShineGreymon. So I know I forgot to record the first few minutes, but nothing has changed. Security's still at 5-5. All right, it's just whatever you see on the board. So I'm gonna Digiburst 2 with the Rise Greymon, and then play a Tamer for free, and the effects will activate. So I play a second TK. Look at my hand. I do notice that I have a ShineGreymon in the security, but I decided to take the Unimon. I think just so I can level up. And also because I already have a ShineGreymon in hand. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Shine. He's going to go to 3, but I'm going to tap both Tamers to delete both of his Gabumon. And so he starts at 3 memory pretty good with the Davis that he already has on the field and the Mat that he has on the field. So he's going to Digivolve into the Gabumon, BT6, and the Raising. Play another one. Another Davis. And then he's going to go into Lobomon. Passing turn over, I will go to 3. I'm going to hatch my egg. Rise Greymon, the red one, is really good though because of his inheritable minus 2000 DP when attacking. So if he decided to play a rookie there, I would have just deleted it. So I swing into security, reveals another Davis. And then he's going to take the Lobomon. This one was a long game, but I think most Shine matches are long games, especially when you're trying to stall. So for my turn, I'm gonna hard play the TK and Kari in the past turn. That is not live right now because I do have more security than him. But he's gonna go ahead and start swinging. The Lobomon will die to the Sakuyamon in security. And I'm not sure if he has the bond here, but I'm sure he's thinking about it. He's gonna Lobo again, go to 2, draw his card. He's gonna go to Hammer Spark to go to 3. Swing with the Lobo. I wonder why he did it that way. Hits the Shine that was in the security. And then he is going to bond. So he's going to 0 security. He's going to draw his card, trash the top 2, trashes a Lobo and a Cocytus. You love to see it. You love to see it as the opposing player. Yeah, he's going to swing over the Shine, and then he does get to swing, was it 2 times? Hits the Unimon, and then he's going to pass turn with a Gabumon. And yeah, I'm in a rough spot with 1 security. So I'm even wondering if I even have a rookie. I don't have a rookie, so I play the Unimon, and I'm forced to Wyvern's Breath his Gabumon because if he did have the Bond of Friendship, he could have just warped, and that would most likely be game. So have to give him 8 memory. He's gonna Rattlestar to pop, or I mean bounce back my Unimon, and then he's gonna play the Kendo Garurumon. Put himself to 0 memory. We are still in BT6 because these are a few weeks old and it did take us a while to get our hands on the EX1 collection cards. Next few matches though will be EX1 finally guys. Alright, so stick around for that. Alright, so he leaves me at 3, but I do gain an extra 2 memory because of TK Kari. I'm going to hard play the Unimon. And I'm going to hard play another Unimon. So he has to have the Bond of Friendship here, and they always have it, right? They always have it. The Bond players always have the Bond cards. So, actually, I don't know if he has it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't even have a Mat. What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? All right, but now he has Mat. He's gonna go ahead, swing into security, send one of the Unimons back. I'll restand. I do block, or I attempt to block, but I forgot. So that's game either way. I know we misplayed a bit there, but he's gonna win. That's GG. So we're gonna go into game 2. Again, he takes game 1, Bond of Friendship. It's still a really good deck in EX1. I'm interested to see how it does in BT7 once the hybrid stuff comes out. Because hybrid for the most part is slow, but like yellow hybrid I know is it's a very grindy deck. So we'll see how it does against the Bond of Friendship in BT7. But he's gonna go ahead go first. Digivolves Gabumon in the raising. I'm just thinking about what he wants to do. He's gonna hard play the Gabumon, draw a card. I'm gonna Digivolve into Patamon in the raising area. And it looks like I'm going to hard play a Patamon and then hard play an Unimon. And yeah, that was definitely practiced because a Bond player will always leave you at 3 memory, most likely. So you can hard play a rookie and then Digivolve into a blocker, right? It's okay to hard play an Unimon because it's only a 5 cost, but I don't think you really want to hard play a Pitomon. So I do leave them at 2 memory. Plus, with this way, you do get to cycle through your deck. So you see he evolved into a Grizzlymon and then it plays the Strabimon. Yeah, so the Unimon for sure definitely prevented him from chipping away at me. Perfect. That was the whole point. So here I'm wondering if I have the Rise in hand to start setting Tamers up. The Yellow Rise. And then Yellow Rise again, such the best ultimate in this deck, in the Shine deck. Hands down. So I go into a second Unimon. And I play a Starmon to kill his Gabumon. And then with the Patamons, I'll go back to 0 memory. That's pretty cool. And then I'll go into Mimicmon on top of the Starmon to leave him at 2. I think for EX1 collection, since again these are a few weeks old, but obviously he doesn't play the Grizzlymons anymore. I'm pretty sure he has obviously Ice Walls, but Ice Wall will be irrelevant next week, right? The 25th or the 28th, around that time, end of February, basically. Then he's gonna play the Hammer Spark to go to 3, play Strabimon, reveal top 3. He sends a Bond to the deck, and you saw me. I was pretty happy about that. So 1 Bond out of the way. And so he is missing his Tamers. Of course, if Gabumon, if Bond of Friendship doesn't see their Tamers, they have a pretty rough time. And with the Unimons on board here, he can't really do anything. So he's just gonna Rattlestar, put me to 5. Since I do have 3 or more on the field, the Unimon will go to the bottom of the deck. Very unfortunate for me. Obviously, Sergio's loving it. I'm gonna Digivolve Salamon in the raising area. And here I'm just thinking, we're pretty much at a standstill right now, and I have no Tamers either, so yeah, it's a pretty slow game. I do see I have a Sirenmon and a Wyvern's Breath in hand. I guess I'm thinking about the Sirenmon right now. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure, just cycle through the deck. So I'm gonna go to Sirenmon. Most likely have a ShineGreymon in hand, but no Tamer, and I think I just drew the Kari. I'm just gonna play the Kari to leave him at 1. So 1 Tamer setup. So here he's thinking if he wants to promote his Gabumon. He can promote, obviously he just can't give me too much memory. And he's gonna go ahead, swing with the Strabi. And I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna let him do it. And it's a Patamon, so it lives. Swing with Strabi. It's a TK, so it will activate. I'm not sure why I'm not blocking with the Unimon here. And take a Rise Gray from security. So I didn't have the Rise Gray in hand, but now I do. That'll set me up nicely because obviously I'll be set to 3 memory next turn. So go into Rise, and then if I have the Shine in hand, I will be able to clear most of his board. But both his Strabis swung into security and they lived. Just crazy. So he's going to play the blue memory boost. Yeah, so I 100% should have blocked one of them with the Unimon. That's me just being greedy and wanting to get his Gabumon. So I think he's gonna take the Corgimon, it looks like, and send the 2 hybrids to the bottom of the deck. Interesting choice. I'm gonna promote my Pitto. Draw a card because I forgot apparently. Okay, so I do see a Shine in hand. So we're about to do that, for sure. Alright, so I'm going to Digivolve into Shine, tap Bolt Tamer. So I'm going to kill the Gabumon and 1 of his Strabimon. Swing at the Strabimon. Again, just want to control the board right now. The Grizzlymon isn't really doing anything. And since I haven't attacked his security, he didn't get to play any tamers for free just yet. I'm going to Digivolve into Rise and play the TK and Kari for free. It's his turn. He's going to pop his memory boost to go to 4, Digivolve into BT6 Gabumon, play the Mats for 3. He's at 1 now. Man, this was back then when I did not have the Ultra Art Shines. It's alright though, it's alright. Okay, so I see a Cocytus in his hand. Is he thinking about it? Yes. So he's going to leave me at 6. I will go to 7 because of Kari. Hopefully I remember, but the Shine does go to my hand. Alright, there you go. Oh, and the TK and Kari, yeah. So I do go, I get a lot of memory. And in this point of the duel, I think I'm going to pull away with it, right? At 9 memory. That's a lot of memory. I do have the Shine in hand again. That's the only bad thing about the blue deck. It doesn't have hard removal like that. So I can just clear his board again. I just have to worry about the Gabumon in hand. Most likely has a Hammer Spark. So he just needs one Hammer Spark and then he'll go into his Bond. But I will be able to get 2 checks off this Rise, off the ShineGreymon if I do go into it. Okay, go into Shine, of course, tap on my Tamers. The Grizzlymon will be no more. Again, had to worry about the Bond. Swing and security, 2 checks. Corgimon will play again. Corgimon. Oh my god. And then hits a Bond of Friendship, and I do think he does die, right? Yeah, he does. He's at 14. That's harsh. That's harsh. So 1 Bond at the bottom of the deck, right? We saw that. 1 in security. So there's only 2 left that possible he can play. Most likely only 1 this game. So I'm going to Digivolve into Sirenmon. And then I'm going to bring out the ultimate weapon, put him at 1, and Digivolve into Sakuyamon. So Sakuyamon is going to make his Gabumon irrelevant right now, even if he has the Hammer Spark. It's not going to check any security, so he's going to swing with the Corgimon, hits another Kari. And those Ultra Karis, the box topper ones, they look so nice. Here he's thinking I'm not going to tell him because I don't think he's ever played against Sakuyamon. But yeah, he swings in security thinking he's going to get a free check. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, -3 security check, my guy. And he tried to take it back. I was like, no, 100% no. No, especially since I do want to win. So he's going to Howling Memory Boost. He's going to pass turn with that. He does have 3 memory, so I'm just checking. I do have less security than him, so I will gain 2 because of the TK and Kari, and I'll gain an extra 2 because of the pink Karis. Go into Rise Gray, leaving me at 4, and then go to Shine. That will clear the board. Tap all my Tamers to delete his board. And then here I don't really have to worry. So I'm going to swing 2 checks again. Hammer Spark, but he does, I do get more checks. And again, if I do run into a Shine, into a Gabumon, the Bond in security, the Shine will live now. Nah, I'm joking. Will it live? Yeah, it will. 12, 13, 14, 15, yes. So I'm going to, oh, he's going to hatch his Upamon, go into BT6 Gabumon. He does have 2 mats. So all he really has to do is live this turn. I think if he had... No. Maybe if he played like 4 Ice Walls right now. But again, this is BT6. He's going to Kakai's Breath the ShineGreymon. So it'll go back to my hand. And I will only get the memory off the pink Karis. So I hatch my Koromon. That's my 1 of egg. Go into Salamon. I don't know how I feel about Salamon in this deck, but yeah. I'm going to hard play Sakuyamon. Leaving him at 7. He's going to Digivolve into Lobo. And he can go ahead and swing with this one. Digivolve it to a second Lobo to go to 3. And yeah, this is pretty. He has to go for game here because I'll have 3 attacks next turn. So again, I let him know there's a Kuyamon. Yeah, he tries to fix it. I'm like, no, how'd you forget about Sakuyamon again, bro? Yeah, so Sakuyamon, he tried to swing with the Gabumon, but of course, 0 security checks. He's gonna hard play the Drabumon. And I mean, at this point, he does have the swing, right? But again, if the Sakuyamon wasn't there, he most likely would have won this game. It's a TK insecurity. I will add the last card because it was a yellow card and then recover one. And then, yeah, he's just checking. He's admitting defeat there. So we are going to go into game 3 now. Again, very, very long match. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you're not subscribed already, guys, subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. And it does encourage me to make more content. So I'm going to go ahead. He makes me go first, which is fine. So I'm going to leave him at 1. And yeah, he doesn't even have a security set up. I was already ready for game 3, so he's barely setting up here. So he's gonna hatch Zupamon, go into BT6 Gabumon, play the blue memory boost, leaving me at 3. Oh, leaving me at 2. I forgot. I went first. He's gonna get the Drabumon. Of course, that's the only Digimon he can get. Send the rest to the bottom. So I'm going to draw, promote. And here I'm thinking, so he only has 1 attacker next turn. I'm gonna go into ShineGreymon to play my DK and Kari for free. He's gonna promote his Gabumon. The TK and Kari does make it it does deter him from attacking because I will gain the extra 2 memory after he attacks. So we'll see if he does it. He is going to swing at security. He does not get to draw a card off the Upamon. Hits a shine and security. So I will gain an extra 2 memory no matter where he puts me because of the TK and Kari. And then he's going to play the Corgermon. Holy, for 6. And please tell me I catch it. No, I don't even catch it. There you go. Okay, I do. So I go to 8 memory. And that's a lot to give me. So I'm going to hard play the TK. Get the reinforcing memory boost. But I'm not sure if I have a shine in hand. So I'm going to go ahead and swing at security, tap the TK and Kari to kill off his Gabumon since it's only 1k. Hits a blue memory boost, but that's fine as long as the Rise lived. So I'm going to play Reinforcing Memory Boost, see a Mimikmon, sees a Mimikmon and a Renamon. So I do think I will add the Mimikmon and Renamon into security. So he draws for turn, goes into Gabumon, pop his memory boost. He's going to go to 3, play his mat. And again, he's going to swing at security. We're both at 4 right now though, so I won't get the extra 2 from the Kari and TK. He's going to play the Davis. And yeah, he's most likely getting the Bond. Yep. And then send the others to the bottom. So the Rise living though is pretty crucial. But again, from the looks of it, I do not have the shine. So I'm going to go into Mimikmon for 2 memory. Thinking about if I should pop the Reinforcing Memory Boost, I will. So I go to 5, go into a second Rise. And I'll play the TK and Kari for free. And then this time I do catch it because I know last match with the Imperial German they moved the memory counter, but no, the Rise Greymon plays the Tamer for free. So I'm gonna go into Shine and then just kill off his board. I'm not sure if that was the best one. I think I should have put the ShineGreymon on the other stack because that one has the Patamon on the under the sources. So if he goes into Bond right here, he will be able to bottom deck my Rise Greymon. So he's gonna go into 3, and will we see it? No. So he's gonna play the Strabimon. He's gonna get the Lobomon and send the rest of the hybrids to the bottom. And then play Davis. Again, reveal top 3. Send the rest of the bottom. So this last match got really intense. I'm gonna hatch the Koromon, unsuspend all my Tamers, go into Patamon in the Raising. So I'm thinking about going into the second Shine here, but yeah. So I'm gonna go into Shine, tap on my Tamers, go to 0. I'll gain 1 memory off the Patamon, and I'll wipe the board. Which, in terms of tempo, was huge, right? Because now he has no Gabumons. So I'm gonna Digivolve into Pitto for 1. Swing at Security. If I hit him Hammer Spark, I'm going to pass the turn anyways. If I hit Hammer Spark, I do hit a Bond with the second Rise Grey. But yeah, each one was going for 2 checks each, so massive advantage. I'm going to go into Rise Greymon in the Security, in the Raising area, and then pass turn. He's going to hatch his Upamon. He is at 1 Security left. Both my TK and Karis are offline though. But yeah, I wanted to swing because I didn't want him to Kakite his breath, the Shine, without me getting the max value of the Rise Greymon inheritable. So we'll see if I Digiburst 2 here. I am going to Digiburst 2, leaving the Patamon inheritable. I will play another TK. Take the Sirenmon. That way I can hard drop it if necessary, I think. And then I'm going to go into Zakuyamon to guarantee that his Gabumon cannot swing for 3 checks next turn. And I'm going to hard play a Patamon. He's going to go to 3. He will gain 2 memory and draw 2 cards off the mats. Very scary. He's going to go to Hammer Spark to go to 6. And I wonder what he's planning here because... yeah, Hammer Spark right now. I think by this time, though, he does learn his lesson. He's going to go into the Bond. And I don't know. Oh, yeah. So he wants to do this because he's going to trash his last security card. He's going to swing at security. Nothing will happen. He'll draw a card out the Upamon, but he will bottom deck the Patamon. And then he'll restand. Because he's at 0 security, this Bond will not die at the end of the turn. So he'll stay on the field, which is really scary. He's going to play or Digivolve Lobomon on top of a Davis. Swing at security. Hits a Rise. So Lobomon will die. But when it's getting heated. So he does have another Kakaitis Breath. He's going to send the Zakuyamon back to my hand. Which, oh my god, it sucks so much because... obviously right now we don't have any hybrids. But if we had a hybrid, I could have just Digivolved Kazemon on top of a TK and then swung for game. So I'm going to play Renamon, and then Renamon will give the Bond -1 security attack for the turn, or -1 security checks, which is again crucial because he most likely would have had game next turn. So I go to Rise in the Raising area just so that I can swing for game next turn, like just play the Zakuyamon and swing into him for game. So he's just asking about Renamon, but yeah, he will not get the security attack. He can send the Renamon to the bottom of the deck though, which he should, right? Digivolve one of the mats into a Lobo. He's gonna swing at security, bottom deck my Renamon, draw a card off the Upamon. And yeah, it's getting, whew. I was sweating. I'm gonna tell you, I was sweating. He swings Lobo into security, hits a Starmon. And here, crucially, he decides to play the Grizzlymon, hard play it. So he leaves me at 4 memory. And here I was thinking for a long while if I should go into Sakuyamon. But I realized I have a Shine in hand. So I'm going to go into Shine, blow up the board, or blow up the blocker, and the Lobomon for sure. And then I'll just swing in for game. So that was game 3. Whew. But yeah, that was very, very close. Again, this was when Sergio first got, it was the first night he got the Gabumon Bond Friendship deck. So maybe not the most optimal plays if you guys notice. You can let us know in the chat, in the comment section down below. But yeah, that was his first night with the Gabumon Bond Friendship deck. And that was my first night with Shine too. But if you all enjoyed, please like and subscribe. More content coming out soon. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.